Round 1, we're on the draws, a nice hand. Turn 2 Brawler, Pyrohelix backup. All right. So I'll probably keep a land on top if I see it. Apprentice lets me go Apprentice Cobra next turn, so we'll keep this. Ooh, that's good news for us. Huh. All right. So we'll play Apprentice and Cobra and pass. So I think we just want to attack with Apprentice and Brawler. And then if opponent blocks that, we'll I guess kill the construct and make that thing lose death touch. All right. Well, that's good news. Because that can't even be crewed currently. So we'll play the trap. Swing with the team. Offer the Cobra trade. I'm okay with that actually. Because the trap can tap down the next problem creature we run into. All right, so the operative can crew the barge now. Spontaneous artist. So if I attack with this, this, and this, opponent crews this, block this. Do they still take lethal? I think they do. So let's see. But I have to pump this. So I can't, and I only get one from this. So if I play the artist and I give it haste, I'm left with one energy, which I'd probably have to pump this with. Crew that. Block our 4 power guy. Take 5. That's not enough. So we can just play the artist, pass, tap something at the end of my opponent's turn. Problem is they get to crew and gain a life with the night market lookout, which is a bit of a problem, but we're going to play the artist here. I think we're just going to set up for some hastiness. So we'll pass. Well, he forgot to use lookout, so that's great news for us. Okay, not concerned about that. I think that's just going to be game, actually. So we'll tap the operative, untap. All right. So it's got the Speedway Fanatic with the Express. 5 mana, 8 power, menace. Haste is pretty good, but there's multiple operatives in there, which are a great 2-drop. Looks like a good amount of artifacts. We've got the appetite for the unnatural, though, so good value to be reaped there. All the Pyro Helixes look great. I mean, they only 1-for-1 with the operatives, but that's all you need, and they will slay some Speedway Fanatics and lookouts. So, all right, I mean, we look good in this match, definitely, and we don't even need to bring in like a hijack. Been kind of cool if hijack turned a vehicle into a creature until end of turn 2 after you stole it, but I think it would actually see play if it did. I think I've lost against hijack once, which isn't that much. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it the same. Yes, keep this. So Cobra into Genius into Deadlock Trap, not bad. Certainly not as spicy as our deck can do, but spicy enough for me. All right. Cobra for an operative. I will definitely make that trade. So we'll probably bottom lands. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to need a 5th one for Stomper, but I wouldn't mind getting some more gasoline at the moment. So play the Genius. Okay. Probably trade a Cobra for a Construct. I don't really care. I would have attacked if I was my opponent, though. Well, I guess it's their only artifact. Yeah, maybe that makes sense then. So best use of mana, I guess, is the artist. But I can rummage. I don't really want to lose any of these cards, though. So I think I'm just going to play the artist and pass. All right, let's just drop a Stomper and gain some life. So I don't want to attack into the Death Touch. Oh, okay. All right. Still end up 1-for-1ing and netting 2 life and getting rid of our opponent's probably their best removal spell in their deck, so I can live with that. And all future lands can be rummaged away by our genius now, so that's a nice little perk too. I see the Aradara Express. Welding Sparks. Well, I'm going to need some more artifacts for that, but let's play a Cobra for now. And I guess we're not rummaging? I guess not. So we'll pass. I just want a couple Cobras, just in case. I still kind of want some rummage fodder here. All right. Maybe I'm supposed to just block with these two. Just in case my opponent's got built to smash. I did want to rummage away lands, though. Because I'm worried about built to smash, but yeah, I guess we gotta lose our Death Touchers here. It also sucks because it makes our Welding Sparks worse as well. But so be it. All right. I guess we'll have to take it. All right, so play the familiar, or maybe the Deadlock Trap needs to come down now to protect us. All right, so we'll play the Deadlock Trap. And we'll rummage. Ooh. Alright, so I guess we can smash. We can also play the Brawler and give it haste. Yeah, it's not bad, actually. Seems like a good opportunity to swing into our opponent. So we'll play Brawler, give it haste. Get some trample damage in. All in all, it's not bad, actually. Oof, that's rough. So smashing us for 14. It's a lot of damage. Can't quite kill our opponent either. So I can play the Filigree Familiar and bring myself to 9 life. And I can tap down the Aradara Express. So I could afford to take 6, 7 with the tap trigger. It's got 1 card left in hand. Yeah, I think we want to go to 9 life. I could rummage away the Artist to maybe draw a land to leave up Welding Sparks. Or I could just Welding Sparks something. think we're just going to play the familiar. I think I'm going to rummage away the artist, but maybe that's not a wise idea. I think we will, actually. Alright, so we did get the land. So, that leaves us pretty safe, actually, I guess. I can actually Sparks the Giant now, too. Yeah. Alright, so we'll get in. This is pretty good for us, yeah. I'm actually not going to give the familiar haste, though. So we'll get him for 6. We're going to Sparks on our turn the Giant, so it can't crew the Aradara. We'll pass. So we're looking pretty good here. So I think we're actually just going to tap the construct. Oh, wow. So, yeah. I think we just Pyrohelix the Infiltrator. All right. Well, got there, and Quicksmith Genius did some work for us, but yeah, Ardar Express Crew 4 is just too much of a. It's just too much of a requirement. Opponent did have some synergies in there, though, right? I imagine there's probably 1 or 2 lookouts, a couple infiltrators. So if you're going to crew, it's nice to have the tap value creatures, but Ardar Express is just too difficult to make work, I think. All right. We'll see you in round 2.